These hooks for hanging my walks. I really like the way they look. I have some 3/8 inch copper rod, and I wondered what I could do with that. I had no direction in mind when I started this piece, just curiosity. There are a lot of woodworkers that subscribe to my YouTube channel, and some may find this useful. This piece uses the same steps as the walk hooks. The only difference is that I am using round stock, and this will need to be squared up. Just as in the kitchen hook video, I am using the tools that might be found in a home shop. Using the torch, heating the copper rod to red hot, and then hammering it into a square shape. You can skip this step by ordering square copper. Short pieces of copper can be ordered online. Do a little online research for the shape and length of copper that you want for your project. It does take some time to get this thickness of copper heated up to red hot. A small anvil makes it a bit easier, as there is more surface area for hammering. Flaring out the other end of the copper. Again, this small anvil makes it a little easier compared to the small section on the vise. This is an example of squaring up. It's not perfect, but it's adequate for what I want to do. Here is a flared out end. I use the bench grinder to finish rounding it off. I discovered that there is a difference in adding a twist to copper as opposed to steel. Because copper conducts heat, the turning rate has to be quickened just a bit as I move along. Also, it's more difficult to keep the bar straight. The red-hot copper is more flexible than red-hot steel. It would take me some practice to really master this. This is getting a bit warm. I think it's time for a glove. An interesting effect by reversing the twist. Twisting clockwise, letting the copper cool, and then twisting counterclockwise. With a round or square piece of copper, steel, brass, or bronze, and an oxygen-acetylene torch, you can begin designing whatever your mind can come up with. I used a chisel to texture these ends. I knew that I had to be conscious of the direction of the center bend so that these textured ends would show. As you can see, I didn't get that right. But all in all, I'm pleased with this. It could be a drawer pull or a door handle for a cupboard.